kind of a joke. Someone saying, "Oh yeah, 9 to 5," and they were saying, "What? No, 95." And
Yeah.
they're working 95 hours, not 9 to 5.
Yeah,
And that's what
exactly
you
right.
end up doing.
You do because you enjoy it.
Mm.
When you wake up in the morning and enjoy what you do, it changes your whole aspect on life. But there are too many people that have been dumbed down just to be robots, just to be
That's all they want, isn't it?
Yeah. All it takes is a little bit of self-belief, only a little bit. And when you start, and some people have started whilst they've had a job.
Yeah.
Self-employed in
That's what I did. Yeah.
Exactly. Same as me. I started doing things at night and in the evening. And then
I did, yeah.
And then I had enough money to come out of the system.
Employment just paid the bills. It just paid the bills to keep. I remember speaking to my colonel and saying, "Look, I don't want promoting. I know you're trying to get me promoted and do your bit and try and get me up the chain and help me." I just said, "Please leave me alone. I'm happy being a sergeant. As long as I can keep buying my houses and setting myself up for the future to be financially independent, I'm fine. Just leave me alone. This job allows me to do that. The next job, I would be promoted, but I wouldn't be allowed to do that."
Yeah.
So I had to sacrifice one for the other, but I knew the other, doing what I was doing outside of the army, was setting me up. The army wasn't setting me up. The pension wasn't going to do that.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
And the pension, even though the pension's there, there's too many strings attached. I don't want any strings. I want to be financially independent of that system completely.
Yeah.
And the only way of doing that was investing. I worked self-employed at first, like I said earlier. Self-employed, made some money, put it into investments that created passive income, not just working income. And that's what bought my time back. And that's why it all, so it's just getting people to think about that and just trying to get them to do something for themselves. And everyone could do something. Everyone could get started at least investing in metals, couldn't they? That's
just one thing,
something, isn't it?
One thing we've missed about being a conscious investor, the US, people in the US have a massive opportunity where they can move their retirement accounts, 401ks, IRAs into metals and become a conscious investor. So there may be still within that retirement pension vehicle. So you might not have all the freedoms with it, but you go from not really knowing what it's invested in, not really controlling it, to being a conscious investor. And if that's the only thing that you can do, then that puts you on the right-hand side of being an active, conscious investor and playing the game how you want to. So
and people outside the US can do something similar too, but it's not as easy for people outside of the US, is it?
US have got it easy in that regard. Yeah.
Everyone else will find it a bit more difficult, but they can do something. They can do something in most cases.
Definitely.
They just need to head the right direction, don't they? And just get started doing your research and looking into it, and just get in touch because we'll help you where we can. We're not pension advisors or anything, are we? But we'll help you where we can.
I was just going to say that if you want to find out more, we'll put the link in down below, and you can contact Adam and James.
Sounds good.
Share some experiences with them and see if they can guide you into being independent.
Yeah, I'd love to.
It's worked for us. It's worked for our families. Why can't it work for you?
Exactly right.
Calling all US citizens. Check out the link in the description to get your free Goalbusters ebook.